Lighting doesn't have to be just on or off. In fact, there's a world of possibilities in between. And Laura Ashton at Philips has the job of trying to change our perceptions. Laura, thank you once again for taking the time to speak with us at Digital Market Asia.
Thank you.
My first question for you is about the See What Light Can Do program. I want to understand how you used a mix of traditional and digital platforms to reach out to your audience. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Well, just to give you a little bit of background, lighting originally was a pretty binary thing. It's on or it's off, or if you're a little bit lucky, you can dim it. And what we wanted to do was to engage emotionally around this very rich theme of see what light can do for you. Well, digital was the main platform that we used for this. And I think what was very exciting is that very targeted consumers who were involved in actual renovation or thinking about restyling their homes came onto the site, played with the content, toggled around to the different sources, and were spending between 8 and 10 minutes on the site. And I was very excited about that. Given low attention spans, to spend 8 to 10 minutes on a subject is really exciting for me. So riding on the global wave of popularity of home makeover programs, we decided to launch a light-over series. By being able to inspire emotionally, inspire people to think about all the ways that lighting, lamps and fixtures or luminaires could change their environment, we wanted to be able to inspire people to do new things with their space and hopefully to use Philips products in so doing.
In terms of your lightovers, how did online video help increase the appeal for the home, the office and the outdoor lighting markets?
Well, we created these videos in a way that was meant to be fun. I think my own view is that there's no point in creating content for social media unless it's got an entertainment value. People need to be able to stay with it, it's got to be fun. So we created a series of these videos that was around the theme of the before and after, without the lighting and then with the lighting, the amazing impact that it had. And we did some that were focused more on consumers and some that were focused more on business. One of the videos that we did that was focused on consumers was quite tongue-in-cheek and quite a lot of fun. So it was a story around see what light can really do, whether it's in the home or in a business environment.
In Asia specifically, where the difference between the maturities of certain markets can be vast, how have you adapted your strategy? Let's take, for example, between Singapore and Seoul.
The overarching strategy remains the same everywhere you go, but that local nuance is actually incredibly important. And when you're dealing with digital, it's a much more intimate part of media, and therefore that localization is even more important. For example, when you take a look at the See What Light Can Do For You campaign in Korea, we had the same basic online program, although we did link it much more actively to some local contests, some apps were developed, things that were really relevant to the market in Korea. And in Singapore, we adapted the program so that we could also speak to interior decorators and designers in a way that had never been done before. So we tapped into the insights in the market and also the local requirements of the market.
My final question for you is, have you had a light over in your own house?
Well, I have, and I absolutely love it. I recently renovated my kitchen. And a problem that I had in my kitchen before is I had some halogen lights and they run really hot. I added new energy efficient LED lighting in my kitchen to transform it. I also involved some intelligent lighting. I included controls that allow me to set moods, whether it's for general cleanup time, whether it's a party, whether it's a romantic dinner. It's really lovely, and I really recommend anybody to take the plunge and enjoy a light over in their home.
Laura, thank you so much for spending so much time with us. We'll be keeping an eye on what's happening, and I'll even look at getting a light over done in the office. Thank you very much.